And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Colorado Rockies are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Justin Steele.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Charlie Blackmon in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Next pitch misses way outside. Got it by him for the call. On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's going to be Sean Bouchard. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. Steele, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
That one down the line. Mervis takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Right through there for a strike.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
And now it's even up. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Colorado, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, today's starter for Colorado, German Marquez. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the righty deals. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Outside, 1-2 to count. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Seiya Suzuki in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Squeezes it. 2 down. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Cody Bellinger.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
The line to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Safely into second. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So digging in, Patrick Wisdom. 2 for 8 in the series so far. That one is upstairs.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Way at the plate. Got him. Long throw is there. That ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And pitch in for a strike. 0-1. Steele, a 6'2 southpaw, 28 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The pitch. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. Next one misses, and a count 1-2. Goes down looking. So in now for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strike.
One down, base is empty. There's the strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Two outs, base is empty. Next for Colorado, Elauris Montero. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Liner picked on the hop at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Rockies are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. The batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that one is lifted in the air. Bouchard makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting sixth. No left field.
Ian Happ up to hit. There's the strike. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. That one just misses, and that's ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short. Throws to first in time. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. 3 for 6 in the series so far. And that's in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's even up. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
A good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And down on strikes. And now 1 away. And now it's Elias Diaz. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. Foul ball there. Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Now, first 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
But take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. There's a strike. Left-hand batter waits. To 3rd. Sends it across to 1st, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies, and we are still scoreless. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
Marquez back to work. Ball 1 there. That one the other way. Base hit. And now the first baseman, Matt Mervis. 0 for 6 in the series so far. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. At the belt and fires. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark. 1-0. Righty delivers. That one fouled off. And he deals. Fought off foul. One and 2 here. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. They fired in quickly, So it's first and second with only one away.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
First and second, one out. And now Seiya Suzuki. Ground ball left side. And it's through for a hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for him out. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Bellinger up to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Way high. Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. Two on, one out. In the 2023 season, Cody's dad, Clay, made a trip to Wrigley Field and sat in the right field bleachers to watch his son play. That's kind of cool. The pitch. And a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the third and final game of the series. McMahon fires to second for one, and that's two. Well, they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Sean Bouchard. The lefty fires. Not even close there. Ball one.
All these Rockies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Kicks and deals.
Ball.
Late with the swing there.
2-2.
Ripped on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Now here's Nolan Jones. Doubled his first time up. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
The third baseman, number 24,
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That misses. Ball one.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
The 2-1. Got the back going too soon. It's strike two.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Brendan Rodgers and the Colorado on deck circle. And a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Out. Third out. And that ends the frame. The Rockies strand one. They're down 1-0. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go, bottom four. And now here is Patrick Wisdom. The right-hander back to work. And that's outside, and that's ball one. And there's a strike. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. On a line out towards center. And puts the squeeze on that one. One down.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. Hard ground ball, base now. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. Breaking ball inside, and that's ball one. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Marquez over to first. Swanson back in on a dive. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And the right-hander deals. This one popped up. Rodgers drifts towards it. Calls it in, 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5,
Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
Ball
Just
one.
missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. Swanson off of first with 2 away. Off the mark there. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2-2.
Two outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, left field, down the line. Bouchard makes the play, and it's out number 3. One left for the Cubs, but they're on top 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. The wind of the pitch. Fastball for a strike. 1-1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
And now here's Lowry's Montero. That clips the corner. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Swanson. He turns it. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Bryant in his 10th season, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Here comes the 0-1. Up the middle. Corner over to first.
That's an out.
And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Cubs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far. And that's something they should feel very good about.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
And there's ball 4.
First base.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Morris at the plate now. That's ball one.
1-0.
This is again 5 in a row.
2-0 to count.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Here comes a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside.
Full count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. And that's ball four. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. 1 for 2. The 0-1.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And 1-2. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Ryan Feltner getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Gomber, the lefty, warming up as well. Line drive, and there's a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. That one's in there, 0-1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Now the 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Gomes, the runner at third. Mervis on second. Horner at first. One gone. Right-hander kick steals. And now 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. The pitch. Next offering misses down their way.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. But a run comes across. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4th hole, Patrick Wisdom.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And that clips the inside corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one missed.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
The next offering misses. And a count 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Dansby Swanson on deck for the Cubs. Righty delivers, and that'll load the bases.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next pitch inside, and that is ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one at 95 missed up top, and the count is even 2-2. Two outs. That one misses, and it's 3-2.
We're in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
Got him! Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Here at Wrigley Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Leading off, Elias Diaz. As the lefty gets to work. Pitch misses. 1-0. Fastball for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The line to kick the pitch. And there's a ball. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. Here's Chuck Nasty. strike.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 0-2. The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Sean Bouchard digs in now. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on.
No.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one in there across the letters. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Not close with that one. 3 and 2 down.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 outs. In the air out towards right center. Suzuki makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Cubs 2 and the Rockies nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Ryan Feltner. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Now at the plate, Ian Happ.
No left fielder. Ian Happ.
And he deals. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
There's a strike. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 out now. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That missed by a lot. And to count 1 and 2. And misses inside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses, and the count's full.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, but he kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and so they end up with some speed on at first.
The catcher, Young. Go.
And at first, now the Cubs catcher, Yan Gomes. First pitch doesn't find the zone. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished. Right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Matt Mervis, the next Cub to hit. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And it finds its way through for a hit.
Now back, second baseman, Nico.
Back to the top of the lineup, Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That one fouled off. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Left field. Bouchard makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. Steele back to work.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
Next one off the plate inside, and 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
And he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And downstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. Right through there for a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
This one smoked out to left, and it's caught for the out.
The batter is set.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Brendan Rodgers.
In there at the knees, going along.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now.
0-1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, and they're down 2-0. Here at Wrigley Field, now the number 2 hitter, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. There's a strike. The 1-1. And another ball. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Popped up. Under it. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 3. And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. There's a strike at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Wisdom in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That's a little bit low. Ball to strike. And he chases a high fastball there.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Nothing happening there for the Cubs as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here at the friendly confines. And here is Ezequiel Tovar. And a pitch. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. We got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Into center. Bellinger grabs it on the run.
Now back, designated hitter, Chris.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Chris Bryant. And ball 1. got a good eye there.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success